Neonic Void Productions presents.
Hi, welcome to Voyonica, a D&D podcast. Oh my god, someone took a scene from what do they call it, Mad Max, and turned it pink and slapped Barbie on it.
Oh.
They turned the desert, the vehicles all pink, and I'm like, I kind of hate. It's called Barbie Malibu Road. I hate it. I love it and I hate it. Y'all can do crazy now. But hi, welcome to Voyotica, a D&D podcast. I'm your host and DM, Devin, and today I'm joined with... Who are you people? Who are you people?
Well, I'm Jacob. I'm playing Free.
An issue.
Yeah, I identify as the problem. My pronouns are try me.
Me, hi, I'm the problem.
It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
So you play Freed.
Freed the Barbarian.
Okay. KK. Who next?
I'm Tiff. I play Davy. She is a bard. No.
And I'm excuse me, I gotta clear my throat a little bit. My name is Tyler, and I play the role of Tama, who has decided to take maybe too many notes from McGruff the Crime Dog and take a bite out of crime.
No, not a bite of... Oh my god, I hate it here.
Whoa. Wait, we got
Sorry,
sound
a little
effects
slow on
now?
that one. slow on that.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know
so
who did that, but that
God.
was fucking great.
A bite out of crime.
Badoo.
Oh, hold up.
Wow.
We got sound effects now?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Nice.
And I'll be uploading more. Just haven't been home this weekend to do it. Oh,
Hang on, let me throw the
a
dog.
wolf.
She's angry. Don't you do it.
Don't you do it?
it.
A wolf. So that's two of y'all. No, three of y'all. And last but not least,
Oh yeah. I'm Isaac playing the role of Colby, the good boy.
the best boy. Colby is the bestest of boys, and he's in for a rough trip.
I'm so sorry, Colby, for what you're about to go through.
Lordy.
Yes, literally. Oh God, it's gonna be great. So, what happened last time? Before we even get into that, Tiff, take it away.
Oh, yes. Hi, hello. If you like this podcast, make sure you follow and rate us on whatever site you listen to your podcast. Follow us on Twitter. Our handle is at Voidonica. That's VOID. VOIDONICA. My dyslexia kind of hit really hard right there for a minute. Share with your friends. Our episodes get uploaded every Wednesday. Links are down in the description for other podcasts that are part of the Neonic family. We are also on YouTube. Yay! We finally got that
Yay.
working. If you are here from YouTube, hi, hello. Check out our other shows. They're going to be uploaded on there as well. We have eventually, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, what actually is going to be up on the channel, but we have Voidonica, this show, which is about D&D, or tabletop games in general. We have Book Watchers, which, we nerd about our favorite books. We have Spookocalypse, where we talk all things spooky. It could be TV shows, movies, books, video games, art, It just depends on what we're feeling for that day. As well as soon to be bigger, better projects in the future whenever we get around to that.
Mhm.
We have fun here. And Mint will be on the pillow.
And today's flavor mint is betrayal.
Jesus Christ.
But the betrayal mint is really, really sweet.
Jesus Christ.
I love that. And I love this. And this is I'm living, thriving. It's gonna be a great time, y'all. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. So what happened
really hope-
last time?
I really hope these are coming through on the recording.
I
Otherwise,
hope
this
so.
kinda sucks.
I hope so too. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to insert these into the recording, and I'm gonna be so mad.
Or just
So-
don't.
I could, but then that just won't be this fun. So anyway, what happened last time, y'all? Who wants to take up the venture?
We were introduced to a new player named Kobe, a Tabaxi cleric.
Uh-huh.
And he went off to go join the party in a fight in a volcano.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
You right.
And then somebody got ate. I don't remember who.
I
Some
don't
warlock
remember.
soul.
Some poor guy.
Some poor
Well,
unfortunate
I mean-
soul.
Just felt a little bitey, is all.
He took a little off the top. He took a chunk out. I mean, he did. Y'all killed him. It's just a little fox boy took a little bite, little nom nom nom, nom nom, little nom noms. And Tama, like I said last time, it's up to you if you want to reveal that to the party. But you have a weird like wound thing opening underneath your jaw. So, and it hurts. It hurts a little bit. It's a little uncomfy. So, do that information as you wish. If you want to keep that to yourself, keep that to yourself. Otherwise, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No big problems there.
Maybe
They'll
I'll
probably heal.
contact my goddesses and be like, I have a problem. Maybe 2 problems.
I'm an issue
I have a big wound and a bag of souls.
and a
2 of which are in
unquenchable
my head.
and a hunger for everything. I want to eat everything. Everything? Yes. Do you want to eat us? Yes.
Sounds awesome.
Oh God. Nom 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 nom. So yes, you guys have joined a part. Got a new member in the party. Hallelujah. Yeah, no. That's pretty much it. Y'all killed the warlock that was in that was chilling in a volcano, and you guys had time constraint on to kill him before the volcano erupted, and you succeeded. Yay. Y'all didn't die in a volcano. And y'all left. Cause I think we ended the episode with y'all with Newt opening a portal and y'all jumped in. Right? Yes.
Probably.
Yes.
Cool. Well, then we're gonna wait for Tiff because I'm not gonna do it again. So with that, with you jumping inside the portal, everyone, you all walk out into a large graveyard, a holy ground, a whole like well kept, nice, pretty graveyard. It seems to be nighttime now. Like this is the first time you've kind of just stopped and noticed, oh shit, it's nighttime. Oh, okay. For those of you who don't know, since you guys made the deal, Originally, you guys had 12 days left. As of right now, you are at 10 days left to get to the ship. So you spent on the course of 2 days on going from one person to another and taking them out and all that stuff. So 2 days have gone by, but it doesn't seem like.
So you're telling me that we killed that elemental 2 days ago?
Well, you killed the elemental like 3 days ago because the elemental was in day like 13. So I gave y'all because I gave y'all originally 14 days. So y'all didn't make the deal until day 12. Sorry, till 2 days in. So the elemental was like the first night or first. It was like the first night or first day, something like that. And then y'all traveled to the first one, killed him, killed the cleric, and then from the cleric, that's when you went on your adventure to the others after you all made the deal with Newt. That was pretty much after that.
Oh, okay.
And that was day 12. So since then, you've been going basically the last 2 days, just bam, 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 bam. And now you're on your last one. So it's 4 days have gone by since you started your adventure. But again, oddly enough, it doesn't feel like it's been 2 days. Of course, he's healed you. Newt has healed you back to full health each time. And of course, he's done that again. So everyone, you have your full health, no temporary health this time, mind you. All slots back to tip-top shape. But yes, you are now in a graveyard. And Newt floats around the graveyard and he says, "So this is the last stop of our journey." And he floats around the main path, and then he kind of he takes from where y'all are standing, he takes a right. Right? Yeah, takes a right. And he ends up stopping in front of a gravestone. About 3 gravestones in from the main path. And you hear him say, as he kind of floats over, looks down and reads, and you can see him kind of, you assume he's reading because you can't see past the teeth that's covering his face, but you can kind of assume he's kind of like, he has his finger out kind of reading. He's like, found him. And he raises up his finger. What do y'all do?
To the next person.
Huh?
Davey goes, found who? Is this the next person?
And he kind of looks up and says, "Yes, I found the bard. He's already dead." Do y'all walk over to where he's at?
Yeah.
I think I'll be the judge of who's dead and who's not.
Out of curiosity and stupidity, yes, let's walk over there.
Cool. So you all slowly make your way over to the grave. So the grave plot. Okay. So you all make it around the grave plot. And he points to the gravestone. God, I'm about to look up this guy's name because I forgot this guy's name already. Hold up. I gotta open my notes real quick. It's not Harold, I know that. That was the cleric. Where are you? Aglos one shots. There you go. Open up this timestamp. Okay. Hal Sparrow was his name. And he points to, says, "Yep, this is the bard. Hal Sparrow."
So Just a bit curious here. Um, since he's not alive, what does
Oh,
that
yes.
mean for
Actually,
us?
he's like, I will get to that. Actually, he's been dead for quite a while. He died while going on an adventure by himself. And that's what kind of set all his other members of his adventuring party to go off and fall. That's how they became the fallen heroes that they were, or that they became, was because of the death of the bard. The bard's death was on their hands. Or they blamed themselves for his death, and that's the beginning of their downfall. So, you guys have successfully killed off all 5. I mean, sure, he's already dead, but that still counts. So you've killed all 5 now. Job is done.
Just like that?
Just like that.
And I mutter to myself, oh, what a relief.
Seems a bit too easy.
Well, I didn't really disclose the fact that he was dead, and I was kind of hoping that was a lie. That was a rumor I heard. And I couldn't find him. I found the other 4, but I couldn't find him. And then while you guys were handling the last one, I finally found Hal here. And I'm like, oh, okay. So the rumors were true. He did die. So I'm just as surprised as y'all are. But that's perfectly fine. You guys have completed the mission, and you will be taken to the ship. As he kind of just floats past the grave and heads back up to the main road past y'all. And as he gets to the main road, he stops and turns around and he says, you guys do remember when I said I would help you if you would do something for me in return, right?
Yeah.
And that I would be cashing that at a later point of that when that conversation happened, correct?
Right.
And his teeth kind of move up into like a smile. He's like, well, it's time to cash in for that favor.
What do you want?
The favor, I'm glad you asked. The favor I want from you 4, is to kill your 5th. Tama.
What?
Davy. Freed. And he looks over to Colby. And the new member. Your job. Kill Scarlet. And Scarlet's like, kind of like in The Office, the camera zooms in on her. She's like, I pardon? What?
Excuse you?
She's like, what? But that's what he says, like, kill Scarlet.
What? Why?
Told you don't ask questions. He needs to die.
Well, I am sorry, but I've made no such pact with you.
And he turns over to you, Colby. You joined this group. Their debt is yours.
I joined them because I was told to.
Yes, you were. I'm sure by a very, very powerful god. As you kind of feel him staring at you, You can't really see his eyes, but you feel like he's looking at this at your symbol that's on your chest. But nonetheless, she needs to die. Right here, right now.
And if she doesn't?
I kill you. Either way, I get what I want. But I rather kill one to save the many. And to be kind, and she is kind of just floating around. To be quite frank, she was planning on killing you all that first anyway. And Scarlett's like, no, I wasn't. And it's like, no, I wasn't. And Scarlett's like, no, I was not. And she's kind of just looking at the ground, kind of very nervous like. And it's like, sweetheart, it's easy to read you like a book.
She like putting her fingers together and just like looking at him like, I wasn't gonna do that.
Davy's gonna pull out her gun.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-huh.
And Davy's gonna go, it's too late to lie now. Tell us the truth. Were you planning on killing us?
And Newt just kind of sits floating in midair, legs crossed, and then has like a teacup that appears magically, and he just starts through his teeth mouth. It's somehow his face, it's pouring through in between his teeth, and you're like, what's going on with his face underneath all those teeth? And he's like, Earl Grey. And she's like, and she backs up into a tombstone from the group. She's like, She stops. She closes her eyes. She's like, yes. Okay, yes. I was going to devour you all.
Devour?
Yes. Eat y'all in the dead of night. Kill y'all and then eat your remains. And souls. Yes. Yes, I was going to do that. But I obviously did not.
Reed's hackles raised, and he's like, it still doesn't change the fact that you were going to kill us.
And I look her dead in the eye and say, what's stopping you now?
And she looks up at Tama. I developed a liking for someone, and from there I got to know you all, and I decided not to do what I was originally planning on doing. And Newt's over there just like, for a man! Oh, isn't that how it always starts? A monster doesn't kill her prey because she falls in love with someone. Oh! And as you look at him, he's going, because he has like that purple aura and like lightning that's been around him. It's slowly, as time goes on, it's slowly dissipating. And its place is a green, like a light turquoise, like green is replaced in the purple. It's like, oh, this is, and Newt's like, this is utterly chaotic and I love it. It's like, she was going to devour y'all the first night. Do you even know what she is? Well, I mean, one of you does, but do the rest of you?
That was going to be my next question. What are you?
And before she's like, and Newt sends out like a little green bolt of lightning, and it hits her, and her human looking form drops, and she still has like a human face and body, but she's large. Ooh.
Hello.
Requested us to reconnect. Reconnected. Okay. I got scared for a second. I'm like, oh, the thing disconnected and reconnected. Okay.
That's
Cool.
weird.
Cool. Probably my internet. That's probably why. They're reconnected. That's cool. That's all that matters. Anyway. What shows is okay, how many tails was he supposed to have? 8, 7. Okay. 8 tails. 8 what looks to be foxtails appear from her body, as well as like Vulpes features. And she is a Vulpes, which are fox folk. 9-tailed fox folk. Or in this case, 8-tailed fox folk. And she is what do they call it? Oh god, I lost train of thought. Newt's like, yeah, she's gonna devour you for more power. Like of all those, each tail that she has right there, as he floats over and points to each one. Each tail represents how many souls and people as she has devoured. And you all were supposed to be her last meal. Because her culture suggests when you devour enough souls and you get to your 9th, rumor says, or lore says, that divinity will be granted. So according to her lore, she needed to devour a few more souls. And you 3, and I guess Colby, was just an added bonus if she was still going to do her plan. But you 3, points to Tama, Davy, and Freed, were going to be her last meal.
Who knew? Which one of you knew?
Oh, don't look at me, Captain. Don't look at me, Captain. This is news to me.
I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh, I have more than one tail. Shit.
You have more than one. You have 2 now. And
Didn't I
Newt's
eat
kind
2 souls? Wouldn't that give me 3 tails?
No, you got 2 tails for because you're eating the souls of the you ate a soul of the cleric.
Bosses.
You've been eating bosses. You got an extra tail because normally you would have to devour a lot more souls to get each tail. So you're gonna have to devour some more souls to get extra tails.
Oh,
certain
so it's
tiers.
like devour 100 regular souls or 1 witch soul. Okay, I get it.
Or 1 big soul or whatever, a boss, something like that. You get, there's a whole thing for that. But for now, you got 2. And as Davey's like, which one of you knew? And Newt's kind of just floats, kind of like it's like he's laying on a bed and he rolls over, floating. He's like, oh, Tama.
I was gonna speak up like, I did, but then no, Newt had to be freaking whistleblowing.
And he pulls down your hood, or your hood kind of floats off, and he reveals that your 2 tails, he did. Tama, no, Tom. Okay, how do you say your full name?
Tamamamaye.
Yeah, he says your full name. I'm not gonna try to repeat that. He said your full name. I would have butchered it. God, don't at me. See, these sound effects are gonna be the end of me. Y'all gonna be adding me without even saying anything. But he's like, Newt is like, Tama knew. He knew the whole time. Well, he knew what she was. He didn't know he was going to devour. She was going to devour you, everybody. And that's why he's been devouring one soul and a chunk out of one of the warlocks. And that demon. So I guess 2 souls and a body.
Are you planning on devouring us too?
No, I would never.
Oh, you weren't? Would never. Oh, the drama just gets thicker.
For the record, I was aware that she was a Volpez like myself, and I've been away from my own kind for a long time. You stay away from your kind for over 9 years, you get a little surprised when you see another one like yourself. But I didn't know that she was planning on devouring souls. But she did show me how to do it myself.
And it's like, yes, she did. And that's when you devoured the soul of the cleric and devoured the soul and body of the warlock. You ate every last bit of that body of him.
That demon asked for it, literally.
But nonetheless, you ate everything of him. And he waves his hands, and the wings kind of unfold out, and you got those for it as a trophy. And you also have the other souls on your person. And I'm assuming you're thinking about devouring, correct?
Naturally, that is a moral dilemma.
Oh, a moral dilemma.
If I should nom them or let them go.
What's the point? You might as well just dive into the chaos because you've already devoured a whole demon. And 2 souls. Why not just devour the others?
Do not listen to this thing. He only looks to corrupt you further.
Oh, corruption's not my thing. I only want to stir the pot that's with the material that's already been set forward. There's no corruption here. None whatsoever. Dive into the chaos. Makes things more interesting.
Very well. If you like chaos, how do you like this? Oh. And he casts Sanctuary on Scarlet.
Charles like, huh?
There. Now no one will harm you unless you decide that you will harm us.
Like, Davy, like, she's still pointing her gun at Scarlet, but Davy, like, turns her head. And she goes, "What are you doing?"
I'm saving all of you from a very rash decision.
You are keeping me from my ship.
And it's like, yes, he is. Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm having so much fun. And he's kind of just frolicking in the air.
Damn it, Devin, this is just you being you, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, kind of. It's turned up to 12, but it's, over exaggerated. Actually, role play it out a little bit. Someone's got to pee. Mother Nature's calling. I can't ignore her. What? She's a heifer that you can't ignore.
You're right.
Okay, I do need to ask because I'm a little lost on. I kind of get what's going on, but I still don't exactly understand. So, what is this thing like? The character that Devin's playing.
So he's a fae.
Okay.
And we made a contract deal with our actual names on like if he just bamfed us to each of the people that we had to kill, then like he could shorten our travel time to get to the ship that Davy is owed. And the ship that Davy is owed was kind of they lied about where she was supposed to pick it up, and she's having to travel across this entire island cave system thing to get it. And the longer she's on land, the more anxiety she gets.
Okay.
So she was like, yes, like definitely. Like I will do I like I'll sign the contract, no big deal. I'll do what you ask whenever it comes down to it. I just want my ship.
And it also helped that he was following the same god as you.
Yeah, he does follow the same god that I worship.
Well, he did.
Oh no.
He did.
Rip.
We'll get into that. He did.
Okay.
Oh, is that why you asked? Like, hey, what would she do? And I'm all
Well,
like,
no, I mean that was part of it, but I was just kind of getting the character point of view since Shin was your character. But no,
yes,
I've been talking to James the last hour or two because I got a random idea and I'm like, this would be fun. So, but no, yeah, that kind of. Anyway,
So you're saying that this creature's life is written into the contract that it must die?
as of now, because when they signed the contract, I told them in return of taking to each and every air quotes monster to beat, that all I would ask in return is a favor that I will call upon when needed. And no matter what it is, they will do it. Now I'm cashing in that favor with her life. I did promise.
Is this contract physical?
yes, we physically signed our names to it.
No, I mean, do you have it?
And Newt waves his hand as it magically, kind of like in Little Mermaid with like Ursula, that little contract, the Ariel sign, poof, magically just poofs and unravels. The contract's right here.
I would like to read it carefully before we make anything for certain. Any decision for certain.
Okay. Now I wish I actually wrote out the contract.
Time
So,
to improvise, DM.
Honestly, you don't have to because
I
he's going to
know.
he's going to be like reading through it. Yes, I see. And he like kind of runs his finger along it, and he's going to try to do this.
Oh.
Remove curse.
Oh, he's gonna remove curse? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a curse.
But if
I
it's okay.
I mean,
I dispel magic.
oh,
You should have it as a paladin, right?
I am a cleric.
Or a cleric.
I do not.
Yeah.
oof, oof, oof. I
Okay.
did oof. Okay,
Hold on.
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Let me check my spell list.
Yeah, I'm about to check my spell. I'm like, can I? I don't know if I can cast that.
Oh shoot, I don't have it.
Let me see if my phone will turn on. That'd be great.
Oh wait, it would be available at level 3 spell level, but I need to be a higher paladin level to use it. So, could we get some of those level upgrades now?
Yeah.
After this is done, yeah.
Do I have their level spells? Yes, I have this spell.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Okay. Is that what you're gonna try to do?
I'll try to convince you. I don't. Look, Captain, there is no need to lower yourself to following this thing's orders. You are your own person. you decide where the crew goes.
And Newt is floats above everybody and floats right next to you, Davy. His head's right near your face, right? Like maybe a couple of feet from your face, and he's like, wasn't this the mission that your goddess put you on to do for her? She did put you on this mission to begin with. I just helped along.
The mission was to kill the others. She
Yes.
in the mission.
No, but you made a deal with me to make the mission for her go by quicker.
Okay, I'm getting a lot of just suspect vibes from this thing, and I don't trust it. So I'm going to do my all-seeing. What is it? All-seeing kitty feature.
Oh, you're gonna turn into a cat?
Yes. So you watch this
You have true
tabaxi.
sight?
Yeah, this tabaxi cat. Basically shrink down into this little kitten.
It's a little tabby orange cat.
Cute.
Oh my god.
Or a little blonde tabby. So you turn into a cat and you want to use the cat's true sight
Yes.
to see what you're looking at.
Yes.
You're looking at, so when you look at it, it still has the shape of what you're looking at, but its hair on its head, instead of being purple, it's now a bunch of what looks to be tentacles.
Oh, this bitch.
And again, the purple aura that was there originally, see the last bit of it turn into a bright, like bluish green.
Oh my god, it's Tentacle Hansume Miku.
It's not Tentacle Hatsume Miku. The thing changed connections.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah.
And it's Hatsume
Chaos. Yeah, I mean, it's Hatsume Miku. It's Hatsume Miku. Tentacle lady. Oh my god.
That's why I said, oh my god, it's Tentacle Hatsume Miku.
Oh my god, that's typical. Oh my god, she did.
So
my
this is still a Fae thing, though, right? Like,
Yes, it's still an origin of Fae. Yes,
but it just serves someone else.
it cut its connection from the deity that it was connected to originally, and aligned itself with someone else.
Okay.
With somewhere in the ether, there's a god going, I beg your pardon. The fuck? Hello?
Oh
Ew.
no. It's not that. It's
No shit. I'm just saying that's like they're like, I think the fuck.
She's
not.
like, who the fuck is this bitch?
Squash the bug.
Kill her now. Wait, isn't like the Fae technically like one of her children, one of her sons?
Well, this one
no,
is
she
a
only
follow.
No, she only births females. That's right.
Yeah, no, yeah. This is a Lilyway that started following her. That was following her. He's like, nah, you're not good enough, sis. Ew. I'm gonna follow chaos.
Ooh, okay. Would I kind of recognize the change between, like, or the difference in the gods?
You would notice the change. You would feel that this thing has changed its alignment with a deity. The two deities in question, you don't necessarily know the top. You don't know unless someone tells you who they were, but you can tell that this thing went from one deity to another.
Or, well,
Yes,
I didn't
yes.
really see it beforehand, but I can tell that it doesn't serve the same god. I
Yes,
can tell
it
it's
doesn't-
not the
'cause
same
you-
alignment as.
Yeah. Because you saw the purple, the last bit, the little bit of connection to one deity change and finish connecting to the other. So you can see the disconnect to the reconnect, but you don't know to like what deities per se.
Okay. I don't know if I don't think we talked about this, whether or not I can actually speak in my all-seeing kitty form.
Yes.
Probably- Okay. I'll basically relay the fact that Captain Davy, I do not believe that you two If you did once worship the same thing, you no longer do now.
You say you hear a telepathic voice talk to you. You're like, oh, and you look at it. It looks to come from this blonde, orangey cat. Meow,
You just hear Mao.
Meow.
What the fuck?
Mao. What the fuck?
Who the fuck said that?
And you look down.
and I look
Oh,
at the
no.
oh, it's like,
You just see a cat, and it's from that video of the guy is like, the cat's back, the one that's wearing makeup.
Ma!
There's a weird fucking cat outside,
It's a
ma.
weird fucking cat outside, Ma. It's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna let it get to you. Go on now. And it's like,
Yeah, it's the cat.
That was me.
But Newt continues on, like, yes, the deal's with me to kill her, but if you don't fulfill my end of the bargain, you don't fulfill hers, and you'll be failing her. And on top of that, you wouldn't be getting to your ship.
awesome. Okay.
And lose your lives. Most likely.
I have to pause. My son is crying.
Okay.
I will be right back.
A child.
I'm making you work for it, Devin.
Oh, I know. That's what I was hoping for. I swear to God, if you find a way out of this where everyone can get to the other side unscathed, I swear to God. I will give y'all an extra level, but I will give it knowing that y'all asses are gonna be on fire. I swear to God.
So we're all getting an extra level?
No. No. But I'm saying if for whatever reason Isaac over here fucking finds a loophole or a way out of the situation where it doesn't result in anyone's death, Scarlett's or your own, and finds a way to manipulate the situation, I will give y'all, instead of 5 levels, I will give y'all 6. But I will give y'all 6 very unhappy. I'd be like, you motherfuckers, I hate you, but you outsmarted me, you bitches here. Ugh. That's part of the reason why I added Isaac. Because he keeps me on my toes. And with the character that he was playing, it would keep me on my toes. So I was like, you know what? This could be fun for me.
Would this do anything?
Divine sense, the presence of a strong evil. Just on your senses like an odor, powerful good rings of like heavenly magic in your ear. As an action, you can open the awareness to detect such forces until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total. Well, he's not either one of those. He's a fae. So you wouldn't be able to tell. Within the radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object. Yeah, you wouldn't get anything from that because Newt is not a celestial, fiend, or undead. He's a fae. And all that would do is be like, if he was a fiend, he would light up like a Christmas tree to you, like, oh, he's a fiend. So, and you'd be able to track him.
No.
So you'd be able to track him throughout. If you decided to hide somewhere, you'd be able to find him. But since he's not either one of those 3, it doesn't do anything for you. Since he's a fae.
I mean, definitely keep that in mind, though, because if he were undead, I totally could destroy undead him.
Why the fuck did I allow a cleric to join this party? Oh, yeah. Because they fucking needed one. Or someone was going to die. probably. Somebody. Goldfish. And now, ooh. I give y'all props. Because honestly, if Colby wasn't here, y'all probably would have killed Scarlet.
Yeah, we'd probably be done with the fight by now.
Yeah. Maybe. But Colby being Colby.
Yeah,
And the
here to
mission.
ask the tough questions. Make
Yeah,
you
because
think.
someone's gotta ask the tough questions and put the DM and go, oh, well, shit.
Okay, so sorry.
No, you're
Right.
good.
Just Dean was upset because he had to go to bed. I was like, geez, why is he crying?
A child.
Yeah, pretty much.
Only one thing
No.
worse than a rapist. Boom.
A child. No.
Yeah. Okay, so where were we?
So New is basically telling you if you don't kill Scarlet, sure, you're not abiding by my deal, but you're also not finishing the task of your god.
I
Because
turn
yeah.
to the cat, and I say, is what you are telling me true? He is no longer aligned with my god.
You say that out loud?
Oh no, he can read my mind, right?
Yes, but if you want to communicate with him, you have to talk. You can't. There's no telepathic link like that. He can just talk to people's minds directly, but you can't talk to his mind directly. That makes
Okay.
sense. He's a one-way phone.
Okay, so then I'll just say, like, is what you say true?
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. I frown, but I nod my head. And I turn to the Fae.
Newt. Uh-huh. Oh
I turn
God.
to Newt.
Oh no. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey. I have feelings of treachery afoot. Yeah.
Use treachery. It's more fun.
And I'm going to move my pistol
That's rude.
from pointing at Scarlet.
Oh.
And I'm going to turn my hand and I'm going to point it towards him.
It's
And
like
I say, well, apparently that contract is null and void. Because that contract is with my goddess and not yours.
the contract is not with the god at all. The contract is with me, not the deity. I'm just saying, if you don't do the bargain that we agreed upon, the bargain with your god would not be completed. The bargain itself has nothing to do with any of the deities on ones that I aligned myself with or previously.
Hey, mate, what you're saying makes no sense because it was my goddess who gave me the job. You did not give me the job. And
No, but I decided to help you along your journey.
Yes, but that does not that does not coincide with what my goddess had told me. Personally, you decided to help on your own. It wasn't her who told me, let this Fae help you.
Of
And
course.
you have to have him help you. And then you could go. We could have found them easily ourselves.
You could, but you didn't. You made a
No.
deal with me to make it easier for yourself.
And we did.
Yes. So my bargain still stands. Regardless if it's with a deity or not, because the deities have nothing to do with it. You made a bargain with me to make your job easier.
I'm sorry, it's gonna take me a minute to learn your name. The cat.
Colby.
Colby. Is Colby still holding on to the does he still have the contract?
No, I think I was just reading from it because I think the Fae. I forgot what your name is. Newt was holding on to it, but I was just reading it and then just touched it to be able to try to remove curse.
Okay.
But it's like the contract deal with us mortals, not the deities. You wanted to make your lives easier. I give you an option and a service.
Oh, hold on. Give me a minute.
So now you got to pay. I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all fuckers are doing. It's not gonna work.
Cool.
I got you. I'm king of the cam.
Let me see something real quick. I just got to see something real quick.
I feel like I'm about to look fucking stupid right now. I can feel it.
No. Is it still out? Is the contract still out?
He could bring it back out if you want him to.
Oh, you put it up?
It's magic. It's contract based around his fate magics. I mean, he could bring it out if you want him to bring it out.
Yeah. Could I have the contract out, please?
He waves his hand and it unfolds out Ursula via Ariel, Little Mermaid, 1989 style. Yeah.
And I looked through it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fine print, right? Other than what you had already described to us originally.
Yep. It's just a deal with you and him, with you three originally, or you four, and him saying that he will travel you to each location to take out the quote unquote monster.
Mm-hmm.
And the deal is he will then take you to your ship, but he'll ask for a favor at some point, present or in the potential future. He'll ask for a favor regardless of what the favor is.
Okay, so it said that we kill the people, then he'll take us to the ship, and then we make true to the contract, right? So I point that out.
Yes, but he can also ask you about the favor at any point during the trip. There's no set time on when he can ask for the favor. He could ask for the favor after the cleric.
Is that put in the clause though?
Yes.
Is that put in the contract?
Yes, I described that and everything. He can ask you for a favor at any point in time he seems fit. He could have asked you right after you signed the contract. He could have asked for the favor then, but he didn't. But he can ask at any point during the trip, or even after. If he decided to take you to your ship, and at some point in the future he's like, "Hey, I want to pay up on my bargain," he could have.
That's true.
He didn't give any designated time on when he was going to ask. But he decided to ask now.
So she's like looking through, right? She's like,
trying to see it through a fine tooth comb.
She goes, okay. I cast a spell magic. Because it is a magic thing, right?
It is.
Okay.
One creature or object or magical effect within range of any spell through spells on lower.
Like it's binded by magic, right?
It's binded by fey magic, yes. Create spell of fourth level or higher on the target. Any spell is 3 levels to lower the target. The lower on the target ends. For each spell, 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spell modifier DC equals 10 plus spells level. So, okay. So give me the roll. You have the roll, right? Yes. That's higher. I mean, obviously it's higher than level 3.
It's higher than level 3.
Yes, it is. I mean, this is like an art equivalent to an arc fey.
The DC equals 10 plus the spells. Oh, let me look at my spell check. Okay.
So what's the spell level?
The spell level would be a 7, so you would have to be a 17. If I had to put a level, it's not necessarily a spell, but I will allow it. So it'd be equivalent to like a level 7 spell. So the DC would be a 17.
17?
Yeah, so now you need to make a spellcasting ability check.
I swear to God, I'm about to rage. I'm about to motherfucking rage.
Can I do something real quick before she makes the roll?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. I am very what's the word? Proud that you decided to take the alternate route, and I'm going to use this emboldening bond. So that Davy, Tama, Freed, and Scarlet all get extra D4 on their attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
How fucking dare you?
Okay. So then
I swear to God,
I will do.
I will end your motherfucking existence.
D4.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine.
That's a 25.
Guidance.
Oh, okay. A 25 plus D4. That's a 28.
Take a picture of it. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see this shit.
Okay.
I want to see this buffoonery.
Okay. I will show you.
I want to see my this failure here.
Okay.
See, I'm glad we're doing this as opposed to just stabbing people for once. It's like
God damn it. I knew it was gonna be the worst mistake adding the goddamn cleric. But you know what? At the same time, I'm not even mad at it that y'all potentially found a loophole.
Okay, it's uploaded. You could see what my I'm sorry. Then it would be a 23, 24, 25. So it's a 25. It's still 25. You can see my modifier and the 2 rolls that I did.
I do see it. You mother.
Sorry.
No, you're fucking not.
It's like, don't apologize. He deserves this.
I don't know. Oh, I don't deserve this. The fuck? You know what? That's fine. That is fine.
Are you sure? You don't sound like it's fine.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. I really wanted to see y'all kill Scarlet, but that's fine.
Hey, Devin, embrace the chaos.
I mean, why do you think I added a fucking cleric, a cleric, a Pepperjack involved? Because you know what Pepperjack would do? He'd fuck my shit. He'd fuck up all the. Ooh. You know what? It's fine.
Yeah, Pepperjack wouldn't allow that either.
No, he wouldn't. So I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, damn, I really wanted to see y'all kill the NPC. Ugh.
Like, I don't want to keep dealing with their bitch ass.
But then I have to find someone else to like.
Oh no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. I just really wanted to see the group murder one of their own in cold blood. I really wanted.
That's so dark. I'm so glad I'm here.
It is because this team is so dark. Well, at least one of them is so far, and the other ones, for reasons. Oh, but then I had to be like, I gotta give him a shining light, and the shining light's about to fuck me.
David, you know what I want to do with Freed, remember?
It's fine. Oh, I'm not worried about Freed. I'm not worried about Freed. But those shiny bit of light's gonna fuck me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So, motherfucking bitch ass help. All right. So you dispel it, and the contract.
Do like all the words just disappear off the paper?
I could be like, oh, it doesn't. But then I'd be like, that's cop out. That's a cop out. That's a cop out. That's a mean DMing. Because a normal DM could be like, oh, you can't. Yeah, because a normal DM, a normal everyday DM could be easily like, oh, you can't dispel this type of magic. But that to me, it's not fair.
Be like, it's too above your range.
Exactly. And I'm like, that's kind of a cop out to me. And I'm always one for chaos. And this is chaos at my expense. But it's fine. Because y'all found it does dispel. The contract does break apart. The contract starts glowing a purple.
Ooh, you should have been like,
lightning.
you only dispel the part where we have to do the one favor.
Yeah. Can I do that? Like I just dispel the part that says like
So they still have to
yeah.
take us to the ship.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, that's evil. I love it. Okay.
I mean, think of the goddess that I worship. Like,
you know what? For funsies, I will do that. So you just spell the contract. Well, and Newt's like, what are you doing? And he sees words kind of float up in like a purple lightning mist as you take off the part that that talks about the favor.
mm-hmm.
So that disappears, and
Davey be like, I changed the deal. Pray I do not change it any further.
the deal has been modified. And
so okay, continue your description real quick.
he kind of just like, what? And he moves the contract, floats over back to him, and he's looking over it. And he's like, what the fuck did you just do?
Yeah, you see, I did not like. I mean, I was fine doing a favor, but she's also under contract under me, as you know, one of my crewmates, and I don't like the fact that I have to kill one of my crewmates for no fucking reason other than someone just wanting her dead. She may have, had initial plans, but she also has saved our lives on more than one occasion. So, I changed our deal.
His hands, he has four arms, right? And his hands are out kind of like in a dramatic pose, and his fingers are like just like twitching. He's like, you changed the deal.
Yeah. So, since all of them are dead, could you take us to our ship now? Per the contract.
And he grabs a hold of the contract. He grabs a hold of both sides of the contract, and it turns into. He tries to rip it, dispel it even further, and he kind of breaks it apart as the pages fly in different pieces of the paper, fly in different directions. And he's about to say, fuck your contract. I'm killing y'all right here, right now. Because he's pissed. Fuck your shit. He's getting pissed. But when he rips the contract, before he can do anything, there's purple lightning that spews out of the contract that gets to each part, each little piece, as it brings it back together.
Mm-hmm.
And the contract glows and strikes lightning at him as it forces him to move his hand up. And he's trying to repel. He's like, no, you did this. And his body's like just starting to disintegrate from the purple lightning.
Ooh.
Colby, roll me a D100 and call high or low.
Ooh,
Colby.
okay. We're gonna go high.
Excuse me.
Fuck.
Oh. No.
You don't
That
know
was
who
a
this
2.
is.
Yeah, that's a 2. That's real low.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so you don't notice. Davey.
Wait,
Yeah.
notice what? Because I still am in my cat form and I have true sight going.
Okay, I
And I-
forgot about that. You're right. So you see that this lightning is coming from a source off in the distance. Like there's lightning shooting through the sky through this, and it hits a letter, and that's what the contract, the paper with the lightning coming off the paper. But the strike is coming from off out past the sky and shit. So it's coming
Like
from
the
an unknown
cosmos?
spot. Yeah, the
Okay.
cosmos. So your feeling's like, oh, is this must be a wrath of a god.
Yeah.
Like,
Off in the distance, you see
someone's
Shin.
angry.
Off in the distance, you see a goddess, a god of
You-
creation, just like, you fucker, you bitch.
You betray me?
I think not. Ugh. And he gets hit by the lightning as his hands are forced to open up the portal off of the main road to your right. There's a big old portal, and you hear the sounds of seagulls and the breeze and the smell of the ocean coming through the portal. And as this is happening, the Fae is like, his hair turns into tentacles and his body is disintegrating again. But he's like, I did this. He's trying to plead with what presumably is a god to two of you. You feel a familiarity with this, with the essence of this deity that he's talking to, because you're assuming it's the same one that you both were worshiping at one point that he's obviously not anymore or connected to, and that she's giving him his wrath. And he's trying to play with her. Says, I did this for you. I changed I changed my worship for you to benefit you. And Davey, you hear a voice, only you, because you're a worshiper of this god.
Mhm.
You hear a feminine voice
Mhm.
that obviously sounds familiar. And you hear her say, go through the portal. I will deal with this traitor. You have earned your ship. Sail the seas. And you looked and you feel a tingling sensation on your arm as you look down and you see more of your tattoo being formed. Another line of music has formed on the tattoo.
Yay!
And you have done your god's bidding.
God damn it.
Yeah.
We need the Five Nights at Freddy's, like, yay!
Yay! Right?
Kid.
Yes. Yay! But Newt has the portal open as he's disintegrating. And he's like, I have done all you asked, goddess. And you hear silence, and he's like, use me. Break the spell by using me. I offer up myself for you. Make my death mean something. And the contract explodes in a burst of lightning and I don't want to say chaos. Like
It would be like lightning and what looks to be like a type of oil.
yeah. Spare the dying. You're gonna spare the No. Absolutely not. You're not doing that. Absolutely not. Denied. Denied. No.
This is the will of a god. You want to try?
Okay. Okay. You know what? I'll here's how it'll play out. You try to spare the dying on him, and nothing happens. You try to put the magic out to do it, and nothing happens. Someone or something is preventing you from doing it. And you feel almost, as you're still in your cat form, right?
Yes.
And you feel somebody put their hand on your head, and they kind of pet your head like petting a cat. And you hear Pepperjack's voice. There's no saving him.
I understand.
As he disintegrates, his body disintegrates more as all his hands kind of leave the portal. The portal's still open, and he points his fingers inward into a hand formation that he glows a purple, and he says a spell in a weird otherworldly language as a symbol of the god, of the goddess, appears under him as two others appear in front of two of the graves in front of Freed and Davy. Not under you, but they're in front of you. As his body disintegrates, two bodies of flesh start forming from these two circles. And Newt, in his final stitch effort, he's like, I free thee in the name of Egothoth. As his hands form one symbol, and he just explodes into pure magic as it kind of thrushes everyone. Actually, everyone make me, Davy, Freed, and Colby, make me a dexterity saving throw.
And don't forget to add your D4.
And don't forget to add your D4.
That's my D4.
Sorry. Yeah, you're good.
23.
So that is a 22.
2,
22, 23, and
18.
Colby is 18. You all pass. So when the force explodes out, you don't get knocked over. You kind of hold your ground as you can feel this electrifying magic fly past you from the explosion. And when you look back at the two symbols on the ground, you start seeing the bodies form as one of them shoots off into the distance. He forms you see what looks to be a humanoid figure. You're not sure if it's male or female, but he kind of crouches down and he gets engulfed in a ball of lightning as he shoots off into the sky, into the distance. And the other one is a woman that forms, and and her body forms completely from like the bones realigned to like her body layer by layer comes forth and back together. And when she gets released, she's like, oh, shocking. And she kind of stops and she looks at you all. And she kind of just looks around. How long have I been away?
Is she standing in front of her tomb?
No, she's not dead. She's not standing in front of her tomb. Oh, actually like that. She looks down. She's like, how long have I been? She looks down and she's like, Melisandre, this is they put me in a grave.
No, I was just gonna point at the tomb. Like just
she looks down. They cursed me and they put me in the dirt. How rude. I've been dead or been put away for 200 years. Oh no.
You look great.
And she stops and she looks to you all and she's like, you all released me. Newt's dead now, but he's gone.
Actually, like there's like a little pile of dust, right?
Yeah, it's up.
That that guy did. But we helped.
And this, the woman you see before you is a human-looking woman with long black hair. She's wearing like a witch outfit, and she's wearing a scantily clad witch outfit. Like she has the long skirt to the floor, basically, and she's wearing like the hocus pocus type accoutrement, but her boobs are like front and center. She is a busty woman. And she kind of walks over to Davy, and she picks up Davy and she gives her a big old kiss. Mwah! Oh, it's so good to be free. And then she looks at you and she's like, huh, a follower. You're a follower of her too.
Of the creation goddess.
Nefani, yes. Yes, I am a follower of her as well.
Oh.
It's good to know that she still has some influence here in this world.
It is a rare one, yes. It's hard finding other followers.
Oh, there's a long history there. And she's like, oh my God, she's waiting for me. And she puts you down. She's like, okay, lovelies, you're more than welcome to go through that portal. Where does that lead to?
My ship.
Oh. Okay. I'm assuming that has something to do with me. All of the, you know, it doesn't matter. You're more welcome to go through the portal. Enjoy your time. She kind of waves her hand as she gifts you all items. You all will get one magical item of your choosing that is considered rare. Where are the scales? You got common, uncommon, rare, legendary?
I believe so.
Pretty much, yeah.
Since you outsmarted me and y'all found a way to not have to kill Scarlet, I will give each of one of you a legendary magical item of your choosing.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Yes, I am sure.
Do you realize how dangerous legendary weapon? Oh my God.
A magical item. It could be a weapon or an artifact of any kind. And
I think James is rubbing off on you.
legendary. I mean, y'all found a way to not have to kill Scarlet and get what you want, and y'all still completed. In the mission at hand was still completed.
If anything, James will be proud.
Yeah, James would be really proud.
I'm actually kind of proud that y'all found a way to do it without killing Scarlet, because I was like, you know what? They're not going to find her. They're going to kill her. And y'all didn't. So now she can join your guys' crew completely if you guys choose to. So,
and now we have a navigator. Yay!
Yay! Scarlet is joining the crew. This is some finale of Act 1 of Arc 1 of the first arc. Wow. So yes, so between now and the next arc, you guys will be able to, since y'all decided to go down the path of battling each quote unquote monster or hero back to back to back, and y'all found a way to not kill Scarlet, and the storyline still on the same path. Yeah, and it turned out, honestly, it turned out better than I expected, in my opinion. I like this arc. This arc was nice. Nice start. Got to where I wanted to go. You all get 6 levels.
What?
6 levels. You get 5 levels for doing the mission of battling the heroes back to back, but the 6th one, because you outsmarted the DM and is able to save your teammate without having to sacrifice her. So y'all get an extra level for that. You get 6 levels and 1 legendary magical item, weapon or otherwise.
Hey, level 11, let's go.
So with that, do you go through the portal to get to your ship?
Do I see it on the other side of the portal?
You look at it and you see a ship deck.
She's
The
just
portal
like,
is literally on the ship.
she's just like, "Ah." She runs through. As soon as like her feet like step foot and like she realizes that she's on her ship,
Yeah.
she just bends down and just starts kissing the ship.
Mwah, 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 mwah,
She's like,
mwah.
"Mwah, my baby."
Does everyone join through the portal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Freed, Colby, Scarlet follows, and she look right before she steps through. She looks back at Tama and she's like, "Are you coming?"
Yes, slowly, because
And
it's
she holds out. And
grasping the actions of like, I ate all those souls, and we were about to kill her. Am I a good person?
she holds out
No.
her. She holds out her hand to you to take her hand, kind of like the holder hand.
Aw, okay, cute.
Okay, I'll take it. And
You'll
then we
take her.
go
You'll
on the
grab
ship
her
together.
hand, and when you take her hand, your body, your second tail disappears, as well as her 8 and ears and all that change, and you both look human. You've taken on your human form automatically like happens when she takes Scarlet's hand. So you both look like two everyday Joes, 2 humans,
Average shows.
average Joes, yeah. As you guys walk through the portal, and that is where we're ending today's episode of Voidonica, a D&D podcast, campaign 2. I do not have. I need a name for this campaign. I don't have one yet.
The Rise of Avatira. Oh,
The
no.
rise of. What's the pirate crew's name?
Oh. We will discuss that because I have
That we will discuss that, and I'll be in. We'll give this first arc a name. We start arc 2, and then because we need to figure out the name of the crew and all that. So you all walk through the portal, and the portal closes behind you, leaving the island of what was the island called? The Arbor behind. You are now located in the port city of Ship's Haven directly on your ship. And when you walk directly onto your ship, you look around and you see a few crew members, a full-fledged crew of extra people onto the ship. And you look up, and at the very top near the what do they call it? I guess
the mast.
Yes. Near that you hear well, it's about time you came here. You got here, and you look up and you see a little wizard. A little man.
Who the fuck let you on my ship?
And he smiles. I'm the one that funded it. I'm the one funding you. And we're going to end the episode there.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought that she raised the money herself.
Yes, but he's the one that's also hire all the crew.
Okay.
It didn't come with a crew.
That's fair.
He's investing. He put money into this. So when you got here, you weren't going to have a full crew. Now you have a full crew.
Well, yeah, no, like she knew that, so she's like, "What the fuck is all this?"
Like, actually, I need to ask James. Would you know who that is?
Yes, we already talked about that.
Oh, so you would be like, Leo.
Yeah, that's what she's like. Who the fuck let you on my ship?
Yeah. So that is where we're ending today's episode. That is the end of the first arc. And now we set sail. The next arc will be nothing but being pirates. What will that adventure entail of being pirates? Find out next time on Voidonica, a D&D podcast. Until then, bye.
Been on land so long, I kind of forgot that was what we were aiming for.
Right?
The sea. Stop it.
Wow. Wow.
Stop it.
You're
Stop.
fired.
Okay, bye.